Hi Chiara, and greetings from Sweden. My name is Ylva, and I wanted to tell you about my night sky story. And ever since I've known, many years ago, I had a dream I wanted to go to New Zealand and Australia, and it's quite far away from Sweden. And so 7 years ago, I finally decided I would go, and I actually did it all by myself, which was quite the adventure. And I was kind of young and inexperienced, hadn't never traveled that far or never traveled that long by myself. And on the plane there, I was seriously considering what the hell I was doing. And I came there and I was supposed to join a 2-week trip in New Zealand, starting in Auckland. And it was raining and the weather was terrible, and I stayed in a hostel, and I didn't really know whether this had been a good decision at all. And then I entered this trip, and along it I found many friends that it turns out now, even 7 years later, we still keep in touch. And not only that, we visit each other, we meet up, we stay at each other's houses, and in general we build bonds that actually lasted for such a long time, and I'm sure that will last for many more years to come. And what was spectacular also is that even though I've always loved to watch the night sky and to constellations, I'm pretty bad at recognizing stars and constellations. But one night when we sat outside on the grass and just watched the stars, I happened to see Orion and realized that Orion's belt was actually upside down. And this somehow made me think about the world in a completely different way, and completely realize how large the world is and how it's still within our grasp. And just that realization that I was truly, utterly on the opposite side of the planet from where I live and where I had spent all my life was quite groundbreaking. And also the ability to share it with friends that I had just found, but I somehow knew would be with me in many years to come, was incredible and very difficult to explain. And last year, for one of my friend's birthday, her name is Lauren and she lives in Canada, I sent her the night sky of that evening as a birthday present. And she said when she opened the package that she almost teared up, and she went out straight away to find a frame to put it on her wall. And she said, again, to many more years to come, because this is one of the most beautiful gifts I've ever received. And that really warmed my heart, because I think the most important gift that we can receive is true friendship and true love. And this was a very beautiful way to remember it. So thank you, Chiara, for this wonderful idea and for allowing me to share this story. And all the best.